Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I want you guys to continue to pray for my art career, and you can show your support by leaving a dislike on this video. I'm still taking guesses for what palace this is. Where in the world is it, and what palace is it? I hope to submit a model of the palace. The scale is a little bit off. I'm going to fix that a little bit, and also once I figure out how to get the scale right, I hope to order actual new bricks. A lot of these I bought in used packs, and I'm just improvising as we speak, just to get a sense of what's going on. Yesterday I worked on this is an ancient game called Senet. It's one of the world's first board games. It's the great ancestor of backgammon. Again, a lot of improvised pieces. But you know what I could also do? I could also just submit it to Lego's Ideas as is without trying to look for the right pieces. After all, a lot of art is about improvising with what you have, right? And so it could also be cool, right? And I'll let Legos know that, you know, I'm just starting out, and at the moment, this is all I could afford to do. A lot of artists behave like that anyway, right? So it might be good. Anyways, today is October 15th. It is about 2 years since I moved to Phoenix, but I am thinking about a serious career pivot and long distance move. And the crux of this comes down to how wealthy we really are, right? So I've been talking a lot about how because the cost of living here in Phoenix is a lot less, right? And also in large part because I don't get along with Phoenix very well. I'm not out there a lot. I've been able to put away a large nest egg, right? I've been talking a lot about that as of late, right? So let's see. I put away 3 tons of bismuth. I haven't maxed out my Roth IRA this year yet, but I'm going to do that soon. As soon as I see an opportunity, I have kind of funny because I had tried to save up for a vacation, but then I realized I really don't want to go away because I'm having such a hard time making friends in the Phoenix area. If I go away, I'm just taking a vacation away from doing that as well. And so I also put my what should have been 2 years worth of vacation went into my Roth IRA, went into bismuth, went into other stuff instead, right? That's in large part how I accumulated such a huge nest egg, right? And I also didn't replace my computer until very recently. In fact, I've been so busy, I ordered the new computer, but I haven't set everything up. Still using the old one to record my videos. That's how crazy everything is. Okay, and so one of my subscribers asked me, why would I want to leave the Phoenix area if I'm putting away so much wealth? He means money, not wealth, right? Obviously, to give you an idea, here in the United States, we have the lowest life expectancy of, I think, both the first and the second world. And so there's a lot of unhappiness, unease, crime rate is high. So what if you have a big number in your bank account, right? Let me talk about my own personal situation. I live in the Phoenix area. This semester, I'm living in Apache Junction because I have a gig here. It's early morning. I don't like to wake up really early. And then I still have to drive to Phoenix for various other events, right? And there's a lot of uncertainty about contracts next semester. Right now, I've signed up for 4, but realistically, I only want to do 2. I'm hoping that at least one of them is going to get canceled, right? And then I have a difficult time with making new connections here. I go to a party, an event, people just ignore me. The other day, I was at a speed dating event, and I was talking to this group of people, and then this one guy who just happens to be taller and louder than me starts talking and completely shoves me away, right? And that was not an unusual circumstance that I run into here in the Phoenix area. And then I look at the last 2 years, I put 40,000 miles on my car. If I average 40 miles an hour, that's 1,000 hours behind the wheel of my car in 2 years, right? that's another part-time job, right? Pretty much, right? And so time behind the wheel is just complete dead time, right? Because you're not getting any exercise, you're not interacting with somebody. It's just complete dead time. I want to reduce that as much as possible. Phoenix is notorious for requiring a lot of that, right? And so, does that sound like true wealth to you? And plus, the last 25 years have really shown us that it's not really your money, right? It's your turn to use that money, right? It's not really yours, right? If the last 25 years have taught us anything, it's that, right? Look at the .com, the inflated housing in the late 2000s. Look at we had the gold bubble in 2011. We had the Bitcoin bubble. And it really goes to show it's not really your money anymore. It's your turn to use it. Right? If you don't believe me, also you could try asking anybody who won the lottery 5-10 years ago if it truly was their money, right? Anyways, thought I would point out what money is and what wealth is, and hopefully, if I build some connections with people with my Lego art project, even if I don't make it to Lego ideas, right? I'll also build some true wealth over there. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.